If you're not familiar with the Arcane Bombardment idea, is we play the Arcane Bombardment here. Whenever we cast our first instant or sorcery spell each turn, we get to exile an instant or sorcery from our graveyard and play all cards that have been exiled with the Arcane Bombardment for free. So to take advantage of this, we're using a more token-driven deck idea of Hunt for Specimens with Sedgemoor Witch and Burn Down the House. Burn the House is a sweeper, but also a token generator. And I think that those actually help maybe round out the deck in a very nice way. But we're also using just hard removal spells like Bloodchief Thirst and Hagra Mauling. But we're also using Unleash the Inferno, where we can deal 7 damage to a creature or planeswalker, excess damage allows us to destroy artifacts or enchantments they may have. We're also using, for some burn, that's early, Flame Blessed Bolt, which is important because it's an instant speed spell. Most of my spells, unfortunately, are on the sorcery speed with this deck, because we're going with the Learn Lesson mechanic. And the other burn spell we have in Igneous Inspiration. Inspiration's great, mainly because of the fact that it can go anywhere. So we can use it as an early burn spell to kill creatures, but also we can go to face with this, which is important because if we get it exiled on Bombardment, if there's no creatures to target, we always can go to face now. The other thing that's great about this idea of the deck is with the Learn Lesson mechanic, we have access to our sideboard, even in a best of one situation. And getting cards like Mascot Exhibition and being able to put that under Bombardment is a very big thing. But we also have access to the Containment Breaches and Environmental Sciences, which give us some more utility cards. Science is great because it gives us life gain, but also allows us to fetch lands from the deck that are basic. We don't have too many basics in the deck, so it doesn't take too many casts of the Science to fetch all the lands out, but it's still gaining us life every time it casts, so that's what's mainly useful. But that's the deck idea. We'll go ahead and play some games. Alright, so I'm good to keep on this. Thanks to the Hagra Mauling being able to be used as a black source, we can go to Hunt for Specimens and fix all of our mana very easily. But to draw the Haunted Ridge, probably could have held this, but I wasn't 100% sure if we'd hit our lands. We'll still go for the Sciences. Alright. Opponent is red-white, and they're going kind of slow. They may be a, Valamakis deck. Or, is that the right name? The Lorehold, person. And it could be the red-white Reanimator deck. You also could just be playing a very slow version of the red-white burn deck. Alright, opponent still hasn't done anything. Let's go ahead and attack in. This is mana that's kind of for Wander. We'll bring Sedgemoor Witch to the board, see if they have an answer they wish to use. Pass it back. Alright, so there's the big score. They discard Dragonfire, interestingly enough. I figured they would have kept that just to burn the Witch, but I guess we're going to see maybe a sweeper happen. Alright, gold spam for the opponent. What is the opponent's plan? Ah, so that's going to deal damage and then exile. So we don't get the life gain triggers from pests. Well done, opponent. Well done. Let's see here. I'm going to actually go for the other Sedgemoor Witch here. held the Proving Grounds because we may choose to cycle it. Next turn, we're definitely going for Bombardment. Only reason why I wouldn't go for Bombardment is the opponent puts something else on the board and we have to potentially use removal on it. Alright, opponent has the answer for the Witch, unfortunately. We draw that super late. Go for another black source. Go for the Bombardment. Imagine the card that they foretold is either one of two cards. It's either Starheim Unleash or it's Doomscar. Considering the deck they're playing, I'm gonna bet more on Doomscar. Alright, take another hit. Let's see. Gonna big score here. Don't really want to discard Ray of Enfeeblement because I don't want to play the off Bombardment here. We'll discard Inspiration. Alright, we'll play the Sciences. Get ourselves another land. Cool, we hit Burn Down. I actually was hoping for that. We pass it back to the opponent, because now we use Inferno to kill their gold span. Dual Strike. Probably should have killed this in response to Dual Strike. Alright, double C's. I actually wasn't expecting a Dual Strike, but I know why they're using it. It's to basically be like the red-blue spell that has flashback that allows you to double up spells. So we can get the extra digging on the draws. That would take a lot of time over there. Alright. Well, we might as well get rid of this Gold Span Dragon now. Let's see. Oh, we did get to play a big score here, which is nice. And Sciences. So, doesn't really matter which land we get. I guess I actually should have gotten another green source. Oh, there's the last forest. So while we did give him a treasure token, we also get to take away the treasure token. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hit him with some Inspiration. An Exhibition, and we will play the Exhibition. Just kind of force the opponent to start just playing their sweepers. Alright, opponent's gonna dig even deeper. I think, like, besides this draw spell, what else can Dual Strike really double up for value in their deck? Yep, there's Valmachus. Valmachus, you can shrink. This way I don't have to deal with you casting spells off the top of your deck. Eye Tyrant, you've been missing for a little while, unfortunately. Oh, I had lethal. I missed it. Let's hope that doesn't bite me. Because I could have played any one of these lands here to play this for the 3 tokens. I miscounted. I thought they would be at like 4 or something. And since I know that the opponent runs farewells, I've tried to play around the farewell. Oh well. So as long as I don't gain life off this Valmachus, we should be good. Because they could go into the card that allows them to give a +1, like 2 +1/+1 counters and all the keywords to a creature. Lifelink being among them. As they hit Indial Fire Ignition, I think we don't have a way to recover now. Let's see, if they do Ignition, they can block 4, but the problem is we have to get them down from 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The most we can do is 11. Assuming I have enough mana to activate this and burn down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually we do have enough to do that. Alright. Give them GG's. Because even if they sweep up here, we have lethal. Alright, burn down, create tokens. I'm playing around the idea that the opponent has multiple like removal options in hand. So even if we attacked, they if they had the ability to kill this and the 3/2 and just take 2 here, burn down, they would have to have exile removal to handle. It seems like a very capable hand. Lots of early interaction. The Specimens will be able to get us our mana fetching spell. Alright, Fabled for the opponent. We're going to immediately just use this, get ourselves a land, go for it on black. And I'm going to actually Chief Thirst the token off. I feel like it's always important to try to deny your opponent treasure resources when possible. Especially if they're a Reanimator Titan of Industry cell deck. Alright, so we can Unleash the Inferno, get rid of both of those. Oh, you have the answer? Okay, so they choose to Infernal Grasp their card to fizzle our spell, because it would be able to take out the Mirror Breaker. Alright. Go for the Inspiration. Get ourselves another Sciences. Bring down Eye Tyrant, and we pass. Block. Shrink. Make it so that way it's not a trade anymore. We actually just killed their Harvester. Alright. Let's see with this. Go for Sciences. Go ahead and get our green source now. Next turn we'll be able to bring out the Bombardment. Kind of wondering if I should have maybe played the Hagra Mauling as a land. That way I could Ray of Enfeeblement in response to potentially get a trigger from Bombardment. Alright, I think a little too risky trying to animate Eye Tyrant to get the card out of the graveyard. I will still... Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll go for the Bombardment. Oh, do they have Midnight Shift or whatever? 1, 2, 3... They only have 4 different mana costs. So they can't use it as an instant speed spell. Pass it back. Now, we do know that the opponent does have the Riveteer Charms in their deck. So they do have the option to exile our graveyard. Alright. Opponent is not short on Blood Harvesters, that's for certain. No! I accidentally double-clicked and it threw it out there like that. Awesome. Alright, well, we're going to big score here. Hopefully we hit something good on this. Oh, opponent unleashes the Inferno and gets our Bombardment because of the Pest token. I haven't come across anyone who's actually been using the Unleash the Inferno themselves. So I think what we do is we maybe switch ideas here and might just cut some of the token production once we go into round 2. Alright, Hunter brings out Serolf. I'll still go for the blocks. I know that they were trying to grow the Serolf here with this block, but I have Hagra Mauling to be able to kill the Serolf. Alright. Sacrifice one of these, animate. We get that Titan out of their graveyard. So they do actually have a recursion spell. We don't want that to hit the board. That would be the most impactful thing for them to reanimate. Alright, opponent hits us with a meat hook, sweet. We are flooding hard. At least we have Eye Tyrant here. Let's see. Next most important card, probably get rid of Serald here. We land pass. Alright, Putt just land passes as well. All the lands. Let's go for some Cram Session. Yeah, I'm just actually going to take Breach. This way I can get rid of the meat hook. That way, if they have a sweeper besides another meat hook in hand, we can deny them the ability to gain life off of killing our creatures. Alright, let's see here. Let's take another creature out of the graveyard. See, they don't have enough to play all of those. And we'll just breathe the face. It's what's great about Inspiration. We can just go to the face. Opponent doesn't even let it resolve. They're too good to take 3 to the face. Alright, considering what the opponent's doing, I'm just gonna take a quick peek at something. I didn't see many basics from them. Kinda tempted just to bring in Wildfires. And we'll bring in the Charms. Let's see, Inferno actually does decent against them. We'll actually take the Skull Raids out. Take the Ray of Enfeeblement out. And I don't know, do I take out the Specimens and Witch so that way we don't have to worry about them blasting on our bombardment? With the Inferno? I think they're too important for the deck to trim them. I think we'll just actually go only 2 Cleansing Wildfires. So Cleansing Wildfire is going to be good for us because we can hurt their mana base, and depending on how many lands that they have our basic, do some land destruction. Maybe I should try that. Make a bombardment land destruction deck. Just go all in on the land destruction idea. This is definitely a mull. We can keep this one. Go down a land. I've got the early Bloodchiefs. Here's our green source. Alright, let's go ahead and get that off the board. We'll Cram Session. Get ourselves... Do I want to get the Containment Breach? No, I think we'll be fine. We'll just go with that Sciences. We'll burn down the house and sweep it up when it transforms. Want to make sure I can get my second red source. Underdog for the opponent. Okay. Well, there's our second red source. So we don't really need to use Sciences anymore. So I'll probably just discard it to the big score. Oh, thank you, opponent. You made me so happy by playing that lol.
Envy the strong, for they
Alright. Burn it down.
you win this round, but I'll wait. Since my will cannot be denied.
Warchief, that is a good card. Alright, at this point we just go for the bombardments. Oh, that is so rude. So very rude. Discard. Discard. Well done, opponent. Well done. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pass it back. Alright, go for the Mauling. We don't get any value off this bombardment right now. But we went for Mauling just because we need to try to prevent us from taking too much damage. Go for the cycle. Flame Blast Bolt's not bad. We can play that during our opponent's turn. Actually, go for this. Get the Mauling. Get rid of the 4/4. Now we can actually play Flame Blast Bolt during our opponent's turn. Be able to burn down the house and Mauling. If they go for blitzing, we just deal the 2 damage and exile that. Alright. Massacre for 1. That's fine. Chariot. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of a cat right now. So use that one there. This one, get tokens. Let's see. Activate this. Get rid of Underdog. Pass it back. There was probably a good idea to hold up the mana for the Mauling, but I kind of want to get rid of the perpetual chance of that card coming back. Alright. see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this is good. Because we have the treasure, so we can have the mana for the Mauling still. So, Flame Blast Bolt here. Burn down. Mauling. We end up losing a little bit of life because of the one that we killed, but let's see. Grab Exhibition. And if opponent goes for sweep, these actually kill them before Massacre can give them life. In response, I will Mauling my own creature. Yes. Just like how the opponent did it to their own creature in response to Fizzle it. We won't lose our Bombardment here. We'll get ourselves more Devils to protect us. I'm fine with the fact that we don't get anything new from the graveyard here, but we get the important parts. Give them the GGs, because there's nothing they can do. In come the Devils. Yeah, this is working so well. Alright, this is a keepable hand. I know we're against white-black. I think we'll lead with this still for our land for the turn. That way we can play this. Alright, so this is white, blue, black. We've played against this many a times. Go hunt for some specimens. We'll grab our sciences. Yep, there's Rafine. Block there. This is one of the reasons we have this in the deck. Gotta be kidding me. The second one? Alright. Opponent definitely hitting quite the nuts hand there. Let's see, go for sciences. Get ourselves a... another red source. I have the Eye Tyrant pass. This will allow us to use Unleash the Inferno, potentially still kill the Rafine. Jesus. It's so big already. Now, with the fact that the opponent didn't play anything, I should not have snapped this off. I should have waited till their turn. And yeah, they get that one. Alright. So, let's see. Riveteer Charms in. Duress is in. Flame Blast Bolts are good against them. Cram Session may be good, so we'll leave that in. Go down maybe one Inspiration here. Want the Go Blank. Probably take out a Skull Raid. Actually go down... Unleash the Inferno... by 2. Actually, we'll just cut the Unleash the Inferno. Unleash the Inferno is good because it can destroy the Ravine, but I don't think they run too many enchantments in their deck. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have cut it. I just remembered something they do run. They run, Wedding Invitation. Oh, no, wait. Is that the right name? I'm forgetting now. But it's the white enchantment that generates the 1/1 tokens if they don't attack you. If they attack with 2 or more creatures, they draw a card. And final thing is it transforms after getting 3 counters put onto it at the end of each turn. When it transforms, it gives all your creatures +1/+1. They sometimes run that. Opponent knows that we're in Riveteer colors. They don't really know a whole lot about what we're doing with our deck, so I'm not sure what they're planning on their side. Probably bringing counter magic to help protect their creatures. We'll take play. Fortunately, I don't think that one's keepable. Not against what we're playing. That one's terrible. This one's a keepable hand. Unfortunately, he had to mold twice to get to it. So, unfortunately, put both burn downs on bottom. Alright, we'll just pass. Well, it would be great to duress to get knowledge on cards in hand right now. I think we want to get Witch on board. Try to get our token value up as fast as we can. Are we going to see, oh, Rafine's already out. Get the duress. Take away that Void Rend. Get in the attack. Fortunately, that comes down. We don't have any answers for it. Looks like we might just big score during our turn. This Rafine, when it attacks in, they're probably going to be discarding a land too, so it's not going to grow. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, we got the Bombardment, but sadly, nothing else really going on in our hand. I think we can risk going for the Bombardment next turn. Sadly, they have the Trespasser there that's going to be able to keep attacking and removing cards from our graveyard. So I think if we have a chance, we'll possibly just burn down, go for the clean sweep. But then again, we may have the advantage just with all these tokens that we could force them with a into a race. No blocks. Alright, that's unfortunately. Ooh, good draw, good draw. Get rid of you. I was gonna say, unfortunately, that protects them from the sweeping and gives them the race advantage. Because whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card at the beginning of the next end step. So that actually would stop us in our tracks. Alright, they grow that to a 6, so it's outside the range of burn down now. see. How much mana do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for the idea of getting ourselves a bunch of tokens off of the hunt for specimens. Or we can go with the lots of tokens with burn down. Put pressure, attack in. Let's see, if we do that, they more than likely double block Kill Witch. Hey, Dragon Skull's how things going there. You like jazz? Things have been going okay. Just trying to think out the best way to approach this turn here. Unfortunately, running out of time. Alright, let's go with the burn down for tokens. Let's see, send that all to face. Brings them down to 3. Probably can afford to send this too, then. Oh yeah, I imagine the bees also telling you about how people are shouldn't be taking all its honey too, right? One shut up and gave me a lawsuit earlier. That's how I knew. It found the honey in my place. Thought I was appropriating their things. It was quite the headache. Obviously not. But anyways, case, I take it you're doing well. There's only a small bottle. Wasn't much. Truthfully, I actually don't use honey that often. I do have like a small container for the few times I do ever use it, but most of the time it just sits there. Yeah, just a small one. You know those little small bottles that are like this big, literally. They're very, very, very small. Oh, nice job being able to be Elden Ring. How did you enjoy all the experience the game had to offer so far? No, good. Have you gone off and done all the little side bosses like Millennia and things like that? Nice. Did you actually beat Millennium? Yeah, that boss in particular is quite the challenge. I know it took me quite a few attempts to beat her. So, let's see. All right, so we get the hunt for specimens going. Go for some sciences. And get ourselves a land, get ourselves the green source, and we attack. Alright, that's unfortunate. Gotta go. Alright, take care, man. You have a nice night. I'll hopefully see you around next time, alright? Alright. For our game, though, we're going to continue still get sciences. Now we have the mana for playing Bombardment next turn. Opponent, though, has just been sitting there very passively. Let's attack in. See if they're willing to try to animate the block. Okay, we'll take out the Wandering Emperor here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Just to deny them. We'd actually hit a hunt for Specimen off the Bombardment. Would be helpful. Alright. Bombardment out. Opponent. That's so very rude. Alright, well at least take out the Emperor. Go for Bombardment on board. Holding the land as discard fodder for the big score. Void Rend, okay. Opponent is choosing to be very annoying. It's one of the reasons why I hate playing against the Esper deck, is just because it's got Void Rends, it's got the white-black spell. Alright, another Bombardment. That's the other spell that I was thinking. It's like, this is why I hate playing against white-black in general, is that spell. And the fact that they have blue means that they have this spell, which, hey, let's give them all the answer spells. Got a card type you don't like dealing with? Well, they have all the answers. It's such a frustrating thing. Burn down? Go for the kill on Kaido. Now, they block the pest token here, right? Oh no, they decide to block a devil, huh? Okay. We let them keep their Hive the Eye Tyrant. We're going to prioritize getting the Planeswalker off the board. I want to keep them from getting all that draw value. Attempt to go blank. Alright. Big score. Put some damage on the Emperor. Alright, opponents decided to stay on the blocks to try to protect Emperor. We'll bring out Witch. And we're just going to pass it back. That's no bueno. Okay.
Strike fast and
Let's exile our top 3 cards. Wow. Actually, let's hold this for our turn. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. These will take that out. These will go to face. Now, we don't have very long left to live with this board state still. His opponent has us dead in potentially 2 attacks. They hit another Emperor that can just flash it in, give this +1, and kill us. Are there any creatures in the graveyards? No, there's... Oh, wait, we have our 1 creature in graveyard, right? No, they exiled it already. Cycle here. I think that's a land in their hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 8, 11. It's not enough to be lethal. Go for it anyways. Act like so. Alright, get rid of the Eye Tyrant. It's right, if the opponent goes for a sweeper, it ends up sweeping them up also. Blocks. Oh, wait. Oh, the attack trigger killed me. Because I put the creature in my graveyard. Yeah, I screwed up. So we ended up dying because Graveyard Trespasser managed to exile our Sedgemoor Witch from our graveyard, draining us for 1. If we chose not to attack with the Witch, giving him that double block opportunity, we would have been able to at least have 1 more turn. Potentially.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join me while I stream, you can find me on Twitch, the link below. I hope to see you again in the next video and have a nice one.